My first guest is a true legend in the world of entertainment. He is also the proprietor of a brand new restaurant in Fort Lee called in Fort Lee, New Jersey, called Mickey Rooney's Cafe. Please welcome Mickey Rooney. Hi, Mickey, how are you? Nice to see you. Come on over here.
Dave, you were asking me, you said sit down. I was already sitting down.
You got to move this back on. You get it off its mark. We'll never be able to see you. Here, let me just move that on.
Won't be able to see me?
That's all right. Just a couple of inches. There, that's it. Okay, now have a seat there.
Oh.
No, you go around here. You can maybe just. Oh yeah, it's much here.
No.
There you go. You just come right over there. Nice to see you.
Oh, it's awfully nice meeting you too, young David Letterman. I've seen you since I had hair.
You know, I saw a movie a couple of weeks ago.
No kidding.
And it was Babes on Broadway. Is that the name of the movie?
Well, Judy and I, God love her, we made Babes on Arms, Babes on Broadway, yeah. Babes on Babes. Yeah. we made a lot of. Yeah, but did they run Babes in Arms?
No, the one I saw was Babes on Broadway, I think.
Oh, that was
Babes in Arms. What I wanted to see.
That was the great.
What I wanted to say.
Rogers and Hart show. Yeah. Babes in Arms. But what you wanted to say? Excuse me.
That every time you were in a scene, yeah. you went 100 miles an hour, full tilt, everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was incredible energy. Now
that's called pace.
Yeah, but that's something that I'm guessing nobody could ever teach anybody how to do. You just went in there and commanded it and took it over.
Unfortunately, there is no more Hollywood.
No, I know what you're saying.
That's gone. Woody Allen, and all of these people are likened to a studio within themselves.
Right.
Mr. Allen, not only being a genius as a writer, he writes for a man called Woody Allen.
That's right.
And he plays Woody Allen pretty well. But the fact is, he makes all of his pictures here in New York.
Yeah.
Nobody ever makes pictures in Hollywood any longer. Now, Clint Eastwood, Uncle Clint makes his in San Francisco,
yeah.
Up in the valley. Yeah. Then you got Bert. He's breaking up cars around in Georgia. And Tennessee. Yeah. He's banging away. But you can't find anybody that's making a picture in Hollywood.
Let me make it.
I didn't read that way.
That's all right. We'll do a commercial and then we'll come back.
You know you're going on a long trip.
I know. I wish I was leaving now. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Now,
fantastic.
Before you introduce your
my lovely wife, Jan.
You and Paul worked on a show together, didn't you?
We certainly did for Norman Lear. What was the name of that show?
It's called A Year at the Top, Mick.
A Year at the Top?
Yeah.
We didn't last a year, though, did we, Uncle Paul?
Barely lasted.
It was one of those things. It was wonderful. And, you know, always since you've been the inception of your show, you've had the greatest backup in the world.
Oh, that's true. Absolutely.
This is the greatest in the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mick.
Now introduce your wife.
Well, my wife, Jan, I can truthfully tell you this because you didn't know anything about it, but Jan happens to be, and I can say it because it's awful tough to be in the family and say it, but I think Jan is probably one of the greatest singers of songs in the world. I mean, she really sings a song. She has a new album coming out called Singing It Just For You.
Singing It Just For You.
The greatest.
Singing It Just For You.
I'm not, just me. That's nice of you. I like that. But don't say the greatest.
Okay, you're not too good.
Okay.
But the fact that
they have to decide for themselves.
Just let me tell the thing, Jan.
All right.
She's fabulous. And you're going to be able to hear it real soon.
Well, we'll look forward to that.
Yeah, the 1st of March, her records are coming out, and that's why I wanted her to
that's
come
good.
on.
Good luck to you.
Give her a little
Very
plug
nice.
here.
Will this be your first record?
No.
One of the, well,
Well, no, is it her first?
Not her first record, her first big major album.
Oh, I see.
On Timmick Records.
Timmick.
On Timmick.
kind of country and western, country pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's nobody that sings a song better in the world.
Do you know what the album goes for, Mickey?
Well, it goes for the regular nominal.
Be in stores in March.
Yes, around $12.95, $11.95.
So it's probably a double record set at that price, isn't it?
Yes, well, you get a deal with it. I also come and do a scene from Captain's Courageous with the records. Or from Boys Town. You can
All right, now, Mickey, tell me about what these
oh, my
photographs are.
God.
Cute.
What is
Oh,
that?
my gosh. That's yours truly when I was 7 years old, and I was doing the Mickey McGuire comedies. Everybody, Dave, always got had gotten the Mickey McGuire comedies mixed up with the Our Gang comedies.
Yeah. Same time, were they?
They were identically at the same time. But this was Fontaine Fox, who had a cartoon character called Toonerville Trolley. And Mickey McGuire was part of that.
Now, what's this? This is sort of strange.
I don't even like the way I'm posing there. That isn't me. Is that Dave?
That is you, I believe.
Well, that was with black hair. This is blonde. I'm a little older here. I'm about 9.5.
Maybe it's a good thing there is no more Hollywood, like you were saying, Mickey. This is the kind of thing that was...
You don't ever have to worry about me, Dave.
No, I'm not worried about you.
Okay. The thing that I'm saying, that was from Universal. At Universal, and was doing a picture I had done with Slim Somerville and Zazu Pitts called Lovebirds.
Yeah.
Tell them about you have the Mickey McGuire comics coming out.
Oh, yeah, well, I've
You have to tell them about that.
I'm not going to tell them about the McGuire
Why
comedies.
not?
You just did.
Oh, okay.
Let me, Linda, tell me about the restaurant. What is this called? It's
so simple. May I tell you about it?
Please do.
You asked me, so I
know.
will.
I want to hear about it.
Yeah, well, it's been on the boards for about 2.5 years. Tony Bonero, my buddy, and I, we wanted to bring to this particular area, I think, the best food that we could possibly bring. And it's called Delicious Incorporated. And it's over at the Oak Tree Mall, just across the Washington Bridge, in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Yeah, it's 2024 Center Street. And if you want to make a call over there, it's area code 201-585-5055. But Dave, you've got to come over because I'll tell you what.
No, I'll come over. I'll come over right
Four
after
of the
show.
greatest young chefs. Nobody ever works for me. We always work together as a team.
So you'll be in the kitchen there cooking?
No. They have strict orders to keep me out of the kitchen.
All right,
because I'll tell you what, I put those pounds on.
Yeah. Let me ask you about now. Over the years you've been an entrepreneur. You've been
I'm a gourmet.
An inventor. You've come up with other marketing things. I just want to.
I have.
You give me a quick description of what's going on with each of these things that you've been responsible.
I'll do it quickly.
Mickey Rooney's Wiener World.
No. Not Wiener World.
Weenie World.
Weenie World.
Weenie World.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that collapsed because the gentleman that I gave it to, his weenie folded. The weenies, excuse me. Sorry.
Mickey's Melon.
No.
That's the drink.
No, come on. Mickey Melon.
Mickey Melon.
I didn't want to call it that.
Mickey Melon,
but
carbonated.
my good friend, Mr. Alan Canfield, who owns the Canfield Bottling
I know
Company.
about those people. A carbonated watermelon drink.
Well, hey, why do you, I want to know sincerely.
Yeah.
Why is it you would laugh and make fun of a carbonated watermelon tasting drink? They have watermelon candies. Why shouldn't they have a soft drink with a taste of watermelon?
Absolutely. And is that doing well, the watermelon?
Yes, it is. It's doing very well in the Midwest and the South.
Mickey Rooney's Talent Town and Actolab. Now, what is
You see, all of these things are being made fun of, but I'm going to straighten you out.
There's nothing.
let me tell you about this.
Wait a minute.
These
Paul,
names.
we're not making fun, are we?
Oh, Dave, leave me out of this.
Well, no, you know what? No, you know, the trouble is, if a fella has more than one idea, it becomes confusing to a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, just tell me briefly what the Acto Lab is.
Well, I'll tell you what Talenttown is and Acto Lab.
Okay.
Talenttown is a creative arts center for children ages 5 through 17 throughout the United States, where I have over 16,000 children going right now. I hope to, within the next 18 months, have 1 million children going to Talenttown. They're in constant rehearsals for doing shows. They play a lot of benefits for hospitals, do a lot of good work.
Now, what does that cost? If somebody has a kid they think is talented, what's it
But
gonna be?
rather than say a dance school,
No.
again, school, everybody goes, "Ooh." You know, all the youngsters, I don't want to go to school again. But if they want to take piano, they want to
They
take
just go to Talenttown.
a guitar,
Anything.
anything that's
Dancing?
creative,
Right.
ballet or anything.
Yeah.
But and then around Christmas time, we send out these tours of A Christmas Carol or Scrooge,
Sure.
all with children. We do Annie with children, all with youngsters, 16, 17 years old, giving youth an opportunity. Acto Lab, it took me 5 years with Ernie Widener to write it, and that everybody seems to want, they ask me all the time, how do I get started in this business? Where do I go to learn? Lee Strasberg is no longer with you.
No.
But they didn't laugh at Lee.
No.
I won the Oscar and the Emmy and the Peabody Award. I know how to show you how to get on the stage and get off. But the fact is that Acto Lab is a self-study course that you can take and practice and understand within the confines of your private home.
So,
I know all this is very interesting at this time of night to a lot of people.
Well, no, it is. It's interesting to me that you've, in addition to a long, successful career, you have these other little side ventures.
No, I've got one side little venture is very, very important there. It comes to around about, a lot of money per year. And the fact is...
Now, which one is that? Is that Talenttown or Acto Lab?
Both together.
Both of them, making a bundle. Yeah, all right. And you're still in the Sugar Babies? You're going to be in Connecticut for a couple of weeks now?
That's right. I just finished in New Haven yesterday. What a magnificent part of this country.
Yeah.
The people are so warm up there. We're going to open up in Hartford tomorrow night. Then after that, we go to Providence. And after Providence, we'll
Good luck to you. Good
It's been
luck
nice
to you.
trying to
Dan,
talk to you, Dave.
Dan, nice meeting you. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll be right back after station identification.